Let's dive into the fascinating world of passive voice with bare infinitives. This structure is a bit of a gem in English grammar, and understanding it can really elevate your writing and speaking skills. First, let's break down what we mean by passive voice. In passive constructions, the focus shifts from the doer of the action to the receiver of the action. For example, instead of saying, "The chef cooked the meal," we say, "The meal was cooked by the chef." Here, the meal is the star of the show, while the chef takes a back seat. Now, when we introduce the bare infinitive into the mix, we're adding another layer of nuance. A bare infinitive is simply the base form of a verb without to. Think of verbs like make, have, or let. These causative verbs can set the stage for our passive voice structure. Let's look at how this works. Consider the sentence, "She had the car washed." Here, had is the causative verb, and washed is the bare infinitive. The focus is on the car, which is receiving the action of being washed, rather than on who actually did the washing. This structure is particularly useful when the doer is either unknown or irrelevant to the context. Another example is he got his house painted. In this case, got serves as our causative verb, and painted is the bare infinitive. Again, the emphasis is on the house, which is undergoing the action of being painted. This construction is not only concise, but also allows us to convey information efficiently. Now, let's discuss the formation of these sentences. The structure typically follows this pattern: subject plus causative verb plus object plus bare infinitive. For instance, they made the children laugh. Here, they is the subject, made is the causative verb, the children is the object, and laugh is the bare infinitive. It's important to note that while the passive voice with bare infinitives can be incredibly useful, it's not always interchangeable with other forms. For example, saying the children were made to laugh shifts the focus back to the doer and introduces a different nuance. When using this structure, clarity is key. Ensure that your audience understands who is performing the action and who is receiving it. If the doer is essential to the context, it might be better to include them explicitly. In summary, mastering the passive voice with bare infinitives can enhance your communication skills. It allows you to emphasize the action and the recipient rather than the doer, making your sentences more dynamic and engaging. So, the next time you're crafting a sentence, consider how you can use this structure to your advantage. It's a powerful tool in your grammatical toolkit,